This is If Atomic Habits was a fiction book summary. What do you mean? You wanted to be a good archer, right? Please return me back to where I was. I don't want this anymore. Kevin was a caveman. He was practicing to be an archer. People doubted him for being blind. So Kevin was like, shut up, leave me alone, and immediately got beat up. So a few days later, Kelvin woke up in a hospital. Where am I? Please, someone talk to me. Where am I? Where am I? Please talk to me. Kelvin's brother, for the first time in his life, hits Kelvin. I don't want to ever see you with that man ever again. For the sake of our dead mother and for the sake of our father. There was only one man who could help him find who stabbed his brother. And that man was hated by the whole village. They believed he had magical powers, which the old man called science. And they believed he was unstable and should be kept far away from everyone. But that man was the same man his brother warned him about, who disappeared right before his brother got spared. He can lead to a lot of trouble, everyone said. But Kevin was determined. He knew there was only one man who could help him at that moment. So he sought out help from villagers who could take him to where the man stayed. But everyone told him they couldn't help him. Some even threatened to tell the tribal chief, and that would have led to a lot of problem for Kelvin. As crazy as it seemed, Kelvin had to go all by himself. He had a plan though. He thought he could follow the sounds of the bird he had loved so much listening to, and they would lead him to the mountains. But he also feared that since he was blind, he would surely encounter a rival. And he knew this was very risky. It could in fact cost him his life. So he set on to the journey. And when he got into the mountains through the earliest birds that called out to his name, he got lost. And while being lost, he had to eat insects to survive because he ran out of food supplies. He thought to himself how much of a failure he was, how every single thing he has tried, he has kept failing at it. Old man behind the bushes, I can see you. Drop your weapons. Kelvin sounding so tired. I'm not with any weapons. I am lost and I'm blind. Please don't kill me. Okay. Tell me, young man, what saddens your heart? I'm sad, try to sound like an old man. Sir, it's my brother. He got deeply injured the other day. Now, Kevin didn't know that he was talking to the shapeshifter, the man he had originally been looking for. The old man, well, I don't care. Have a nice life. Sir, please, I need your help to get to the top of the mountain. Kelvin, why do you need to get to the top of the mountain? Kelvin, sir, please, I need to see the shapeshifter. I need to see the shapeshifter. I need to see the man. I need to see him. The old man is still laughing at Kelvin. Don't tell me you believe in fairy tales. You know the shapeshifter is made up, right? Sir, I know it's true. Please help me get to the top of the mountain. Sir, please, only this. Sir, please, only this. Well, I want no part of this. Leave me alone. Sir, please, I'll do anything. Sir, please. The old man asked him, anything? Kelvin said, yes, sir, please, anything. I'll do anything. The old man, why are you looking for the shapeshifter? Kelvin, because, sir, please, I need him to help me fix my eyesight, please. I can't see. I can't even defend myself, not to talk of my brother, sir. The old man, I will help you, only under one condition. I will give you what you truly desire, but your brain and your body belongs to me. And if you don't agree, I may as well leave you here. Kelvin, if you agree to take care of my brother, then I will agree. Deal. Now at this point, Kevin knew he was talking to the shapeshifter. So Kevin and the old man made a deal. For the first time in Kelvin's life, he opened his eyes and he could see. Where am I? I can see. Where am I? I can see. Where am I? Wait. Where's my stone? Where's my stone? As much as Kelvin wanted to get his atomic habit stone, he had something on his mind. Vengeance. With vengeance in his eyes, he went looking for members of the rival village. 1 or 2. Maybe if he could take out his revenge on them, he would feel more satisfied or at least feel a bit better about his brother. Now, when Kelvin was walking around, he discovered that he has always been a good fighter because he kept practicing. Even while he was blind, he kept practicing. So, having his eyesight made him just be better at fighting than a regular person. Because imagine when you're practicing when you're blind, then you get your eyesight. After he searched for a while for rival village members, he couldn't see any. So he tried to go back to meet his brother because he has to meet his brother and show him that, oh, I've got my vision back. As soon as he got to the hospital, the doctors told him, your brother might not make it. Kelvin rushing to go and meet his brother. Please, please, bro, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Please. Kelvin's brother had no response because he couldn't talk. Crying, Kelvin slept off on his brother's arms. And there came night, and then the next morning. As soon as he woke up, Kelvin immediately noticed something. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Why is the roof of the hospital cut off? And why am I hearing noises? Why are people outside shouting? Then as soon as he rushed outside to defend himself, immediately he got caught by sadness and anger. Who did this? Who did this? Is this the rival village that caused this? Who did this? Then the people angrily looked at Kelvin. You did this. No one did this. You are the one who did this. In the middle of the night, you burned all our crops, you displaced our roots, you went out of everything we had. You are the problem. You are the one that caused all this. In shock, he was like, what are you guys saying? I can never do such a thing. It's not me that did this. I didn't do it. Yes, you did it in the night. You did it. I know you did it. If not, in fact, we're taking it to the chief now. Kelvin's heart broke down immediately. He knew these people could not be lying because these are people he grew up with, people that have been with him all his life. And for them to just wake up one morning and start accusing him for something he didn't do is not common. So there was the plausibility that they were being right. He ran inside to his brother. Brother, these people have come to kill me. They have come to frame me for horrible things. But I know I didn't do it. Once again, please wake up, please wake up. Immediately, his brother grabbed his hand and whispered, avoid that man. Now, everything came full circle for Kelvin. Every single thing bad that has happened in his life to that point happened when he met that man. He grabbed his brother's arms. Brother, please forgive me. Please forgive me. He broke down knowing he would live like this all his life due to the deal he made with that man, which till now he doesn't really know what exactly the deal was, but he seemed so sad about it. Brother, what do I do now? Please tell me, what do I do? The brother said once again, unlearn it. You can unlearn it. You can unlearn everything. Even at this point, was confused. He didn't understand that his brother was talking to him. Doctors, come. My brother is talking, come, please come and save him, please come and save him. Then immediately the crowd rushed into the hospital and Kelvin dipped through the window to avoid them because they would have attacked him if they had seen him. Now once again, he knows that he has to find the old man or shapeshifter, what fucking. As much as he was told to avoid him, that was the only man that could fix his problems. And also, that was the only man that could answer his questions. He ran deeply into the mountains, shouting, old man, or shapeshifter, whatever you call your name, without the care of the rival village spotting him. Old man, answer me now, old man. Then right before him, a shadowy figure came. That was the old man in his true forms. He smiled. Now you see it. You, Kelvin, noticing the smile. That was the exact smile your brother warned you about. And you couldn't see it because you were blind. But now that you have your full vision, you can see exactly who this man truly is and why everybody needs to avoid him. Old man, you are holding what belongs to me, and you must give it to me now. Kelvin, I don't own anything that belongs to you. So this was your plan all along. Now I can see your true face. Take away what you did to me now. Please, take away what you did to me now. Kelvin was a bit scared, but angry. Old man. What do you mean? You wanted to be a good archer, right? I gave you your vision. I gave you your sight. You didn't want to make small wins. You weren't satisfied. You wanted to be the best. And I gave you exactly that. Please return me back to where I was. I don't want this anymore. As you can see, I didn't do anything to you. It's your mind who is lost. You weren't blind. You just couldn't see. Kelvin tried to hit the old man. The old man vanishes and reappears. The old man said, the only way to move on now is to unlearn what you didn't know is inside you. Kelvin, listen, old man, if you don't take this thing out of me, we're going to have a problem in the next 10 minutes. The old man said, ha ha ha. Habits walk through four things: a cue, a craving, a response, and a reward. Your mind is constantly analyzing your inner and external environments for hints of where rewards are located. Now, pay attention. This is the most important part. Because the cue is the first indication that we are close to reward, it naturally leads to a craving. Cravings are the second step, and they are the motivational force behind every habit. Without some level of motivation or desire, without craving a change, we have no reason to act. What you are craving is not the habit itself, but the state in change it delivers. Kelvin, what does this even have to do with anything? What is this for me now? The old man, use what you have learned and use everything I have told you to your own benefit. The key to learning a habit is knowing how to start one. Now I have told you all this to at least give you a fighting chance. In 3 days, all your body will be mine, so good luck. And also, take this stone with you. It has no value to me. As soon as Kelvin touched the atomic habit stone, it hit him. To create a good habit, you have to do 4 things. You have to make it obvious, you have to make it attractive, you have to make it easy, and you have to make it satisfying. Now, Kevin had a problem because he had to get rid of all this, and he was even more scared that he had to go through another night, which could lead to the man taking control over his body and doing all the things he did before. So Kevin stood up late at night, was training all night, trying to get rid of the habit, was training and he was training and he was training. Kelvin, how do I make this invincible? I need to get rid of every distraction if I'm able to train all night that I could possibly beat this. And maybe to make it unattractive, I sleep with an anchor tied to my legs. And maybe to make it hard, I tie myself to the ground. And maybe to make it unsatisfying, I put a sharp stone below me. That way, it would be impossible for me to sleep. In the second day, he noticed he was starting to lose his vision. Everything seems blurry to him. For a second, he thought he couldn't do it anymore. But the atomic stone advised him that showing up every day is more important than trying to be perfect. And so, he made it obvious. He surrounded himself with archery boards and took a shot every 15 minutes. And also, he made sure that if he hits a bullseye, he praised himself. To make it easier for him, he filled the whole environment with arrows. But even after he did this, he had no motivation to continue doing so. He made sure that if he got the bullseye 3 times, he was allowed to take a rest for 30 minutes. And as the second day was almost over, most of his fears started to become real. Tomorrow is the day I probably lose myself. I really hope all I've done is worth it. But unlike before, Kelvin knew his identity and he was ready to do anything he could for his brother. The atomic habit stone spoke. If a particular action requires more physical or mental effort than you are willing to expand, then you wouldn't do it. A habit can only occur if you are capable of doing it. Then Kelvin dozed off into the night. Immediately, Kelvin woke up the next morning. Wait, oh my god, I fell asleep. Oh my god, I fell asleep. Ah ha ha, you did it. I'm proud of you. You finally broke and created the habit. But I see you are still being held back from your potential, Kelvin. So I guess you are here to take my body, right? Well, I'm not giving it to you without the fight. The old man, Kelvin, I'm not here for your body. I'm here for your genes. Pause. You know your genes determine what you're more good at. Well, either my genes or my body, you are not getting nothing. Well, I guess I just have to make you understand, Kelvin. Your body is mine. He stretched out his hand. As soon as he did, the atomic habit stone started glowing. And Kelvin listened. It said, if you fight this man, you are going to lose. You have to compete with him where you are at an advantage. Kelvin, I have no idea what you mean by at an advantage. The atomic stone said, your 2 legs, run for your life. Throughout the story, Kelvin, after regaining his eyes, had been running. And he had gotten so much better at it. So he So he started running. The old man, what are you doing? Are you running? I will definitely get you. You cannot run from me forever. Kelvin ran and he hid under a tree, laying flat as possible. The old man, who are you, Kelvin? I want to tell you a quick story. Do you know the history about this place? I am the trees. I am the water. I breathe. The trees breathe. So you cannot hide from me. About 20 years ago, a man and a woman both thought they were wise. They were so wise that they could negotiate with the other village without consulting me, forgetting that they would still pass the same forest, forgetting that this forest has been here before they were born. You see, Kelvin, I need you guys to fight. Who would provide the nutrients this place needs to survive? Kelvin, you monster, what do you mean? We always thought we were at war with the other villages, but it was you who were fighting. Ha ha ha. Well, Kelvin, these trees you are seeing, they need human. So give yourself to serve Mother Nature's purpose. We'd all return to the earth someday. Why not? So it is you who hurt my brother. That means there isn't a war. You're the one who planted every single lie. Kelvin, happiness is the absence of desire. Let it go and just pass on. No, no! The old man slashed the tree Kelvin was, and Kelvin ran even faster, trying to make it out of the wood. The atomic habit stone glowed once more, and Kelvin knew it was time. Honestly, didn't want to do this, but the old man left him no choice. Kelvin lost his sight immediately and was blind once more. You see, Kelvin had been holding himself back to the identity the man gave him. And to be able to defeat the man, Kelvin had to lose the identity of being able to see. Kelvin, now I'm not going to run anymore. As you can see, I'm blind. And I'm going to finish this off for every single person. Now, Kelvin, at this point, ran to the hottest part of the village. His plan was reflection. This man was a shadow, and shadows can't survive on extreme light. So Kelvin wanted to and you understand? You understand? But the old man was too wise. He knew Kelvin's plan, and he stopped there immediately. He saw Kelvin's identity has changed. He saw Kelvin was a new man. So his last statement to Kelvin was, "See you later."